Okay, Chad already started his own opener, so I'll do mine next. Getting ready to start the flooring today.
But you're filming the wrong way.
Why?
Because it turned it sideways or I can't use it.
Okay, filming the correct way now.
Hey everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to Hot Air. My name is Chad. This is my friend Monica.
Wife.
This is my wife Monica. And this week on the build, we're putting in our floors. We said we were going to try last week, but geez Louise, like cut us some slack. You know, we're going to get everything done. So we'll get the floors in. We've already started, but you'll see all that happen. It's video magic. Anyway, the heat continues. We have, like, I think the next 10 days, it's going to be over 100 degrees. So
yesterday was 109. So
we're waking up early to get as much done as we can on the weekends. So we'll do what we can. It's a slow go. We got the swivel chair in this week, so the passenger seat can turn around. We got 2 windows they're going to go in. The thing with, like, you know, when you add windows and stuff like that, it adds like another week to the build because it takes all weekend to do it.
yeah, and we don't want to do it before, like, while it's 109 degrees out.
Oh yeah, because the windows are literally bond to the outside. There's not like anything that inserts into the van when you cut the holes. It bonds to it. So we're a little worried that the bonding will not completely cure if it's the surface of the sun out here.
Honestly.
But you know, that's to come. But this week we'll get the floors in.
And we'll feel really good about that.
We're really good about it. We're dealing with some awful lumber, so that's fun. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Please subscribe. We're up to 50 subscribers, 50 plus subscribers. So
all right,
let's get to 100, and then we'll get to 500. But yeah, let's keep that going. So please subscribe and put a comment below. Like, how'd you find us? You know, did you search for idiots building a van? Did our friend Amy tell you? Did you walk by and we told you about it and you subscribe? Like, put a comment below how you found us.
Sweet.
All right, we're starting to frame this bad boy up. With the front section done, we'll do this middle section. And then the back. We're just cutting up wood, you know what I mean?
That's what I do.
Boom. All right, so it looks like the floor framing is done. Okay, so we got the whole skeleton in here. And first of all, these 2x2s, what are these? 2x2s? 2x2s. They're worst. They're all twisted and awful, and we hate them. And so then we noticed that, like, these are sitting not on these ridges things, but when we set the foam on top of it, the foam's still going to be down by like 1/4 of an inch. So we've drawn out a map. We've labeled all these, and we're going to take this all apart. And the reason we labeled all this stuff is because, as Monica says, you're a little bit of a perfectionist. We're going to take all this apart and we're going to rip these boards down by like 1/4 inch. So then whenever we set the foam on here, it'll set perfectly. But again, 2x2s, terrible boards. Thanks, Lowe's. Hashtag Lowe's. I've got them all laying over here. And one of these was warped. It was bowed so bad that I set some weights on it overnight, so we'll see if it actually straightens out or if I just need to cut another board. Again, I don't know that I recommend using 2x2s, although I know a lot of people do. I think if you have the ability to rip some boards, we do have some of these 2x4s that we probably should have just ripped since we had to do this anyway. But, you know, just something to think about. All right, here's what I have to recut. And I'll shoot, and I got my work boots on, so that's good. So here's what I have to recut. If you can see, like, the gap there. How crazy is that? Get my step on it. how much it goes down. Watch how much it goes down when I step on it. You can't see that. And then if I put it up next to a board, I'm gonna recut another one and strip another one of these. But this is what we're dealing with here with these jank 2x2s we bought. But if I only have to cut one, then that's kind of nice.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see it.
All right, good morning, everyone. It's finished the floor day. We've got to get all that done. You know, I was going to make an ASMR video like people do when they start their videos where you like pour the coffee into the cup and all this stuff, but it kind of loses its effect when I put a scoop of fiber in there. Anyway, we've got to get the rest of these boards, minus this terrible warped board, into there, finish out the framing, get this floor in. At some point in this video, I'm going to spill this coffee in here.
It's a promise. Do it. All right, we're up at 7 a.m.-ish. Yeah, because it's so hot in Texas. And it's the only time we can build. I love when neighbors stop by. It's great. Do we need to re-drill?
Hey, will you set this down there? So now that we're putting it all back together, the boards aren't matching at the end. I don't know, math changed since then. So we're taking the FITFO effect. Or the fall and figured out on the way down effect. Two different effects, but same thing. Put back together. Monica's putting in the foam. How's this going?
It's going.
It's going.
Piece.
Looks good. And then we've had several neighbors walking their dogs stop by and say hi. This is really nice. Wonder what we're doing, excited for us, all that stuff, which is cool. And we actually had one pull up his phone and subscribe to the YouTube channel, so so it's been great.
Thanks, Jay.
Yeah, it's 8:30 in the morning, 88 degrees, the sun's getting hot, so we're on borrowed time. All right, so these are the razor blades we're using to cut the foam that we're using. The blades goes inside the knife thing. But one thing we've learned, once it starts tearing the foam, it's because the end of the blade gets dull. These got these little score lines on here. So if you just use like a pair of pliers to grab on either side of this line and snap that off, then you get to start with a fresh new edge. So that helps when we started figuring out that the foam wasn't cutting very good with the knife. So what we've done here is went into the lab and then put a pencil, taped a pencil to the end of a ruler thing. And so to make the template, I'm just kind of like tracing with this, and then just kind of I'm going to draw all along the edge, and then we'll know what to cut out. And then we'll take this as our template, and we'll put this on the plywood that's going to go on, and then trace around that, and then cut it out, and then it'll fit. I mean, it's perfect because science.
Science and math.
snug fit. Get yourself one of these. It saves my knees. And I'm young.
Bob's your uncle. It fits. Yes.
That's awesome.
Fits good too.
Good job. Okay, we have a first part done. All right, you just told me not to shoot your butt, and then you walked in front of it again.
I'm cleaning up. Hold on. Okay.
All right, so we're running a shade. We usually have the van that gives us shade on the driveway. So we're gonna go buy a tent that we can put over there, and then we'll put a fan underneath. That way we can work a little bit longer, because we've only got about a third of the floor of the subfloor done. The plywood, so we got to finish this today because this video's got to go out. Our fans are so demanding. You know, we got to get this stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are sweating.
So we're going to Costco to get one of those 4-pole tent things that you can put over there. Word?
The plan.
This is our tent.
Oh.
We got a tent. Smart.
Smart and beautiful. I know.
That's what I was about to say. You didn't let me finish my sentence. Floor. So this is what I feel like after working most of the day in the heat. Just take this in for a second, okay? Okay, last piece going in.
Last piece.
We should have made it cut like a puzzle. Sweet, googly boogly.
Like, oh, that's a good puppy. Oh, he's laying in it. Yes.
Look at this guy. We were actually worried that he wasn't gonna like want to get in this thing, and we weren't gonna be able to take it whenever we go places. So this is great.
Yeah. Trip Maxwell.
This is our dog Trip Maxwell. He's an extra large golden doodle.
He's 5.5 years old, almost 6.
Yeah. So this is our wrap up. We got the floor all the way in. The things that we're not gonna shoot probably is we still need to lift this, take this all out, lift it up, put glue or caulking or whatever, liquid nails down, because when you step on this it squeaks a lot, and I think doing that will probably cut that out. So we'll do that part of it, and then the floor will be done. So by the next time you see us, we will have done that.
Yes, we did amazing work today.
We did.
In high heat. So kudos to us.
Kudos to us. It's we worked until probably 11 or 12 earlier, till we lost sun, and then till we lost shade. And then we went and bought a tent that's over us now and worked a little bit more. But man, I'm beat from this weekend. This was a lot.
This was a lot.
But this was the biggest project thus far. So hopefully the next couple of things we do will be easier.
Yeah, I think easier. At least we won't be like lifting heavy boards and cutting big boards.
Yeah.
Because they're just cumbersome.
A lot of power tools.
Yeah.
Monica drank a whole bottle of water today, you guys. She basically survives on Coke Zero, so this was a big day for her.
Not yet sponsored, but call me.
Oh, hello, Coke. So anyway,
Good boy.
yeah, that's kind of it. Thanks again for tuning in. Yeah. Again, subscribe to the video. It really does. It helps get it to more people. Helps the channel grow. All that stuff.
Subscribe.
I'm not putting the graphic in again. But yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
And well, I'll leave you this. Like, happiness can be measured with progress. And today was a good day, because there was a point where I was just like, even though it was so hot outside, I was just like, I'm really enjoying this. So
yeah,
seeing things progress really does make you feel good.
Yeah.
So go do something meaningful. That's just not just a fart joke. Okay. All right, one last thing. We wanted to shout out to a van build series we've been watching that we really like. And we stopped on it because they have a yellow van. And we were like, oh my gosh, look, a yellow van. We're not the only goofballs. So it's Andy and Sophia. They are in the UK, and it's called Life Adventure Projects.
Hello, Governor.
They're very funny.
They're hilarious.
I assume they're watching. They're definitely watching.
Definitely probably watching.
They're drinking tea, saying stuff out like aluminium, and they're watching for sure. So go check them out. Life Adventure Projects. Very funny.
Yeah.
We laugh a lot. So after you watch this, like, subscribe,
Yeah.
and comment, and then go watch it.
Bye.
Look at this idiot.
Oh no. Trip.
Oh, he got dirty.